Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see the latest June 24 CA Foundation examination accounts question number 4B for 8 marks on incomplete records. They have given, as I said, immediately when you read the question, first you should see whether the opening capital is given. Yes, they have given the balance sheet as on 31st March 23. So this is the opening capital and the opening balances are given to you. Then they have given comfortably the cash and bank book balanced. So you need not to worry about that. And additional information is given. And you are asked to prepare trading PL account and balance sheet as on 31st March 24. So that was the opening balances. So what you have to do? Simply just start putting each and everything into your account. Now you know you have to prepare trading profit and loss account and the balance sheet, and you may be needing some working notes. As we see here, we are going to prepare only trade debtors account and total creditors account. That's it. So first I have prepared the formats just for saving the time. We know that in the trading and P&L account, we have to write opening stock purchases and all. So I wrote like that. First, you should start with the first item. Capital account 6,05,000. This will go to your balance sheet. So I am going to the balance sheet and writing the capital 6,05,000. Then you will not miss out any item and your balance will definitely match. So now moving on to the opening balance sheet again, they have given trade creditors. This opening balance will go to your creditors account. So I am going with creditors account. By balance brought it down 75,200. Okay. So the next item is, you please go through the question, salary payable. That on the liability, salary payable. That was the old salary payable. This will go to your P&L account. You have to minus the opening outstanding and add the current outstanding. So this 9,000 is your old outstanding. So you have to subtract this. So I have put that also. Next one they have given. You can please go through the question. If I go there, it will take time. So I'm just having the question here. So motor vehicle, they have given 1,10,000. I'm just writing from the question. Next they have given furniture 73,500. Next they have given stock in trade. That is opening stock. You cannot write here. So I am going to the trading account. Opening stock, because that was the opening balance of 31st March 23. So you have to be careful about that. 1,70,800. This is the opening stock in trade. Then they have given debtors. That is the opening debtor. So I am going to the debtor account. To balance brought down 1,45,400. Just for easiness, I have written everything in advance. Okay. Then they have given investment. Investment will go to your asset. Investment, I am writing in the outer column 60,000. Then they have given cash in hand and bank. This is opening balance. We don't need this balance. Clear? Now I'll show you the question. You can see that what I have posted. 6,05,000 capital I have posted in the balance sheet. Trade creditors, opening creditor I have taken to creditors account. Total creditors account. Salary payable I have taken to P&L account. This is opening balance outstanding. So you have to subtract it. Motor vehicle I have taken to balance sheet. Furniture I have taken to balance sheet inner column. This stock is the opening stock I have taken to trading account. Debtor account I have taken the opening balance of debtor to total debtors account. Investment I have taken to balance sheet. But cash and bank, this is opening cash and bank. I don't need this at all. Okay. Now I have posted these all these items. Now I am moving on to cash and bank. Okay. So you can, I'll show you at the end. So cash and bank, first they have given opening cash in hand and bank. I don't need it at all anywhere. Next they have given cash sales. So I have to write it here. Cash sales will come in your trading account 10 lakh 22 400. 10 lakh 22 400. Next on the receipt side they have given receipts from the trade debtors. That is cash received from debtors. So I am going to the debtor account 85,52,000. 85 lakhs 52,000. First, you don't be in a hurry to close any account. First, post everything. Interest on investment will go to my P&L account. Okay. So, interest on investment 3,600. You should check this also because they have given 60,000 investment at the rate of 6%. You should also see that whether there is any outstanding. So this comes to 3,600. So there is no outstanding. Clear? Now I am moving on to the cash and back payment side. Cash purchases. This will go to my trading account 9 lakh 48 400. Cash purchases 9 lakh 48 400. Okay. Next, they have given payment made to creditors. I should go to the creditors account. To cash 75 45,000. 75 lakh 45,000. You please download the question and see the question. 75 lakh 45,000. Then they have given salaries paid 4 lakh 12,800. You come to P&L account. Salaries paid 4 lakh 12,800. I just posting from the cash and bank balance. Next item they have given rent and taxes. This will also appear in your P&L account. 2 lakh, we can write it outer column. 2 lakh 51. There is no adjustment. So I am going with the outer column. 2 lakh 51 600. Next is sundry expenses. Sundry expenses will also go to your P&L. 1 lakh 38 400. Next item they have given drawings. Drawings will go to your balance sheet. So 2 lakh 40,000. Wherever you have to subtract, please put it in a bracket so that you don't forget to subtract this item. Next, they have given cash in hand and bank as on 31st March 24. So this is my balance sheet. This will go to my balance sheet. This is my closing balance 1 lakh 71 300. I'll show you the sum. Okay. See here. So this balance we don't need at all anywhere. Opening cash and bank. Okay, next one. Cash sales I have taken to trading account. Receipt from debtors I have taken to debtor account. Interest on investment I have taken to the credit side of P&L account. Cash purchases I have taken to trading account debit side. Salaries I have put in P&L account. Rent and taxes I put it in P&L account. Sundry expense P&L account. Drawing I have subtracted from capital account in balance sheet. Cash and bank as on 31/3/2024 is my asset on the balance sheet I have put. Clear? Now moving on to the additional information. See, you have to move like this. First we did this total. Now we have done this. Now we are moving on to GP ratio. It means they have given the GP ratio on sales. It means they are not going to give you the closing stock. So closing stock will appear as a balancing item. So for that we will do it later because we have to do the credit sales. Okay. So we will see the next adjustment. So this adjustment is pending. During the year, discount allowed 62,500 and from creditors discount received is 35,000. So you have to go to total debtors account. Discount allowed is 62 500 and the discount received from creditors is 35,000. So this adjustment we have done. Only adjustment number 1 is pending. Okay. Now moving on to the next adjustment. As on 31st March 24, an amount of 14,800 outstanding salary current year. So you have to add the current year outstanding salary. The moment you add here, you have to take it to your balance sheet also. Otherwise, you will forget it. So same way, we have done the discount received and allowed. All the adjustment will appear at two places. So discount allowed is 62,500. You have to take it to your P&L account. And discount received is 35,000. So we are going to take it in the P&L account on the credit side. Done. So we did the second adjustment we have made at two places. Third adjustment also we have made at two places. Now moving on to the closing balance of traded debtor and creditors. 220, 500 and 105, 500. So this is my closing balance of debtors 220, 500. And what is the closing balance of creditors? That is 105, 600. So I am going to write it here 105, 600. The moment I write here, these two should appear in my balance sheet. So you have got double effect in these things. Total debtors 220, 500. Creditors 105, 600. See, if you do it systematically, you will have no issues. Only thing is that you have to practice so that your speed up, you are able to do it in time. Okay. So now we have done this also. Now fifth one is depreciation. 10% on motor vehicle and furniture. So 10% on motor vehicle comes to 11,000 and 10% on furniture 7350. We will subtract it later. We have to take it to P&L account. Depreciation, I have to write it in the inner column 11,000 and 7350. The total comes to 18,350. So now only one adjustment is left out. What is that? That is 12.5%. For that, I have to close my debtor account first. Okay. So then we will come back to this 12.5%. So now we are going to add 85, 52, 62, 500 and 220, 500. The total comes to 88, 35,000. 88, 35,000. Just copy that 88, 35,000 on the opposite side. So don't forget to write the balancing figure because you are balancing it and finding out the balancing figure comes to 86, 89, 600. So this should go to my trading account. What is the credit sales? 86, 89, 600. So what is my total sales? 97, 12,000. 97, 12,000. Let me finish the total creditors account. So 75, 45,000, 35,000, 105, 600. The total comes to 76, 85, 600. So just copy this 76, 85, 600. You should have patience to go through this video, though it takes time. You have to understand it properly. That's why I am doing like this. So the balancing figure comes to 400. This is our credit purchases. So we are going with the working note is over. Now we are going with the credit purchases 76, 10, 400. 76, 10, 400. So now total both the purchases that comes to 85, 58, 800. Okay. So now on this 97, 12,000, this is 12.5%. You have to find out the gross profit. 97, 12,000. What you are taking, the 12.5% comes to 12 lakh 14,000. Now you add up this and find out the balancing figure. Sorry. Balancing figure will be your closing stock. Okay. So 12 lakh 14,000. So the total comes to 9943. 9943 600. 9943 600. Copy this 99. Sorry, let me do it here. 9943 600. The balancing figure is 231 600. 31 600. This is my closing stock. Immediately go to your balance sheet and write the closing stock. Otherwise, you will forget it. Stock 231 600. Done. Now I am going to close this also. 1,10,000 minus 11,000 comes to 99,000, and 73,500 minus 7,350 comes to 66,150. Almost we have done everything. So we did the first adjustment, additional information also. Now the gross profit is 12 lakh 14,000 is brought down here, and we are going to add up this 35,000 and 3,600. That comes to the total of 1252 600. 1252 600. This side we got this adjustment. They should appear in the outer column. 62 500. So the adjustment 4,12,800, 427 600, 427 600 minus 9,000 will be 418 600, and your rent and taxes 215, sorry, 251 600 and 138 400. This comes to 18,350. So what is the net profit is 363 150. Total 1252 600. The balancing figure of net profit is carried to your all the items we have put. Let me check one time. 62 500 plus 418 600 plus 251 600 plus 138 400 plus 18 350 plus 363 150 makes 1252 600. Yes. So now we are comfortably taking that net profit 363 150 to our balance sheet. So now what is the total comes 9,68,150. 968,150. So we have to subtract the drawing. The amount comes to 728,150. 728,150. Now what is your salary outstanding? I have put 105,600 creditors. I put the total comes to 848,550. 48,550. This side the total comes to 99,066,150 and then 231,600, 60,000, 220,500 and 171,300. So total comes to 848,550. So you'll be able to achieve your 8 marks with your good practice. You will have a speed. So I think it's clear. In case of any doubt, please leave it in the comment box. And if you have not yet subscribed and watching it my video for the first time, please subscribe. Okay. Thank you for watching and share it with your friends and relatives. Thank you.